I'm literally praying to God that the audio is recording this time, because literally I did the audio like the other day and it stopped recording. So let's hope for the best. There is nothing like a clean house. I don't know what it is. That and literally tea. Like, if you guys are having tea right now, please comment what kind of tea you're having below. I'm having my literal favorite. It's red rose. And I don't know what it is. It's so cold here. It was like -32. It's just like, I'm so relaxed right now. I feel like once my house is clean, I can finally just let go. I cleaned and washed literally everything. I washed all our fruit and cut it up and got it ready in the fridge. Hence the literal bowl of strawberries. I washed the dishes. But anyway, it's been so cold here. Like, literally so cold here. I don't even know what it is. I think I'm just like maybe craving like something creamy. And also my hair is literally crazy right now. I threw it up for this video and it's all over the place. But yeah, I just wanted like a creamy cup of tea with some milk in it. Nothing like tea at nighttime. So I saw this quote and it literally resonated with me so much, and I just wanted to like read it and share it with you guys. So yeah, if you're having tea or you're relaxed or you're just winding down your night, grab some fruit, grab a drink, and get cozy. It says, let's say you've had a few difficult experiences in your life that have branded you emotionally and you never really got over the fear, bitterness, frustration, and resentment those experiences caused. So every time you have an experience in your external environment that is similar in some way to what happened previously, the experience triggers you and you feel the same emotions that you did the time of the first event. Once you feel the same emotion you felt 30 years ago when it initially occurred, it's quite possible that you will behave in the same way you did at the time, because these emotions are driving your conscious or unconscious thoughts and behaviors. Now those emotions have become so familiar to you that you believe that's who you truly are. By the time you're in your mid-30s, if you keep thinking and feeling the same way without changing anything about you, the majority of who you become is memorized in a set of automatic thoughts, reflective emotional reactions, unconscious habits and behaviors, subconscious beliefs and perceptions, and a routine of familiar attitudes. 90% of who we are as adults is habituated through repetition of the body and programmed to the mind, and the body and conscious mind is running the show. That means only 5% of who we are is conscious, and the remaining 95% is subconscious body-mind program. So in order to create something significantly different in our lives, we must find a way to pull the mind out of the body and change our state of being, which is exactly the meditation I'll teach you in this chapter. So essentially it was from this book, and basically the caption was just like, you are not the same person you are 3 years ago, and that's okay. And honestly, I find this literally so like empowering, but it's also kind of reflective. I was literally talking in my video on intentions and intentionality. Literally the intentions you set can even be subconscious, right? If we have an extremely negative thought program, or we have like, you know, just like an extremely negative thought loop in our head that we're not good enough, we're not worthy enough, you don't deserve to be fed today, you're not pretty, you're not beautiful, anything that it could be. It could literally be anything. Or maybe I don't make enough money, like whatever it is to you that plays in your head on a negative loop. I'm sure all of us have our insecurities and things that, you know, bother us or keep us up at night. But I think this statement is so true, and I think my personal reflection of it, I'm sure everyone has a different representation or interpretation of, you know, quote as a whole, but I think for me, like, I personally kind of identify that with just like, I don't know, I put myself in a position where I remember either when I was bullied or like traumatized, or if I would put myself in situations repetitively that became traumatic. And it's almost like you have to train your mind to think differently. My mom literally used to tell me when I was a kid, she would be like, Marley, keep telling yourself you're happy and eventually one day you'll believe it. And it's literally wild saying that, because when I was a kid, I just was not happy. Like, I was so depressed. Like, it was just wild. I remember her saying that. And as I got older, I just prayed. I was like, I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. And then eventually one day I was happy and I was like, wait, I'm literally happy. And I just because I told myself I'm happy, and eventually now I'm like actually happy. And it's weird how like there's this, I can't remember the saying, but oh yeah, no, the saying is basically it takes 30 days to create a habit. I love tea. I should have put honey in this. But yeah, anyway, so it takes 30 days to form a habit. And it's literally so true. If you just wake up in the morning and you start telling yourself affirmations like, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am successful, people love me. You know what I mean? Like if you tell yourself, that sounds really narcissistic, but I didn't mean it like that. Like sometimes if you are extremely like self-destructive, or, you know, maybe you don't have the best body image or mind image or whatever, like if you tell yourself that other people love you and that you're worthy of love, that's kind of the way I meant it. It wasn't meant in like a negative way. But if you tell yourself like I'm worthy of love and like all of those things, eventually you'll believe it. And if you do it for 30 days, it'll be a habit. I am such a big believer. Like for me, this is like getting so deep, but like for me personally, I'm extremely spiritual. I was raised Catholic, and something about the book just never sat right with me. And I think it's because I, you know, grew up my whole life with people telling me that I was wrong, or that I was ugly, or why are you like this, or why do you do this, or when are you gonna do this, da 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 da. And I literally just never resonated with it ever. Like I was just like, what? Like I'm never gonna do those things, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I literally just lost my train of thought. But yeah, no, I'm spiritual. And I think like when I pray, I'm not praying to like a specific person. Like yes, I do personally pray to God, but I'm not like praying for like weird things or like whatever. I just like, I kind of just say what I'm thankful for. Like I'm like, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, okay, I'm thankful for my bed, I'm thankful for food in my fridge, I'm thankful for a roof over my head, I'm thankful for my car in the driveway, I'm thankful for my job, I'm thankful for my health, I'm thankful for my family, I'm thankful for my friends, I'm thankful for, you know, every part of my body that moves and operates properly. And I think that, you know, it shows, it's like a weird self-awareness that shows you so much about yourself. Because if you kind of just take a step back from yourself and get a bird's eye view, and you're like, okay, look at this person, this is their life, and all of like, it's just like, I constantly try to pull myself out of my ego and really like focus on like, what am I thankful for, what am I appreciative of, how can I be a better person? I genuinely do believe that when, you know, I got into a relationship and I had a lot of baggage, a lot of trauma, a lot of the ways that like little things will happen, right? Like totally random, but like you're with your boyfriend and a girl adds him on Snapchat and it's literally super irrelevant and like not pertaining to the night at all. But something in your brain is like, I remember a moment that happened and it wasn't so good for me. So like you have to literally have to pull yourself, you have to pull yourself out of it and retrain your mind and be like, I trust this person, I love this person, I'm gonna give 100% of myself to this person. And if I get hurt, at least I can say I gave 100% and I showed up correctly and I was completely authentic in myself. Because I feel like if you don't show up that way and you just assume the worst and you constantly get in that loop, it creates manifestations of like literally negative shit that like will not progress your life. And I don't know if you guys believe in God, or you're spiritual, you're atheist, or you just, you know, have a different Buddha or anything you pray to, but, or maybe you just like say you're thankful for things and you don't actually pray or whatever. I'm a firm believer that for me personally, like God will put the same lesson in front of you until you learn it. And for me, that was with toxic friends, that was with toxic partners. I would keep putting up with the abuse until I was like, I need to cut the cycle, I need to cut the cord, I can't do this anymore. Like it's literally, it's ruining me. Like it's ruining me. Like I'm constantly giving myself to the point where I am nothing. I have nothing left to give. And the minute that I decided to stop doing that, sorry, you guys, I need a little break. The minute I decided I was going to stop doing that, things changed. The lessons changed. My mindset changed. Like the fact that me, literally like fucking good time girl, like whatever, changed to like spiritual, like chill, sober. I don't know what I'm like a mess tonight. And I'm literally like my energy right now, I just like, I don't even know. I don't know, man. I'm just so thankful and appreciative. And yeah, I kind of just wanted to chat with you guys. This literally took a turn as usual. It's literally me ranting for, I don't even know. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys because when I saw that, I was like, that literally is so true. And it just stuck with me in like the best way. Ooh, okay. Showing grace to strangers. It is so easy to show love and grace to people that you literally don't even know. The best example I can give is like, think of yourself on a date with someone and they're rude to the waitress, or they're rude to the server, or they just like disrespect someone that is actually serving you in public. Literally, that is like such a reflection on how they're gonna treat you, right? Like, do they treat their parents like that? Like, you know, if they're gonna act out because their fucking lasagna is undercooked, like, how do you think they're gonna treat you when you know, forget to put like the laundry away? Like, do you really want to be with a partner that that like disrespects people and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe it's because this is like literally my 10th year working in customer service, but I just, and like, trust me, I am not perfect by any means. There are times where I'm just like, literally, what are you doing? I mean, I always try to like show grace and show respect and like show love to people that are working, especially right now with COVID. Like it's a fucking shit show. People are dealing with all this bullshit. People are sick. Family members are dying. Friends are sick and dying. Like it's literally a nightmare and nothing is being done. You know, everyone that's rich and in power is laughing at us. It's disgusting. And it's honestly so heartbreaking. And the fact that they would throw Joe Rogan's name on blast just to cover up the actual craziness and bullshit in the media is honestly wild to me. And this is not even like a conspiracy theory at all. Like if you watch Russell Brand, he literally talks about all of this and he's rational about it. So definitely recommend checking him out if you're interested in that kind of thing. But I don't know, I just, whenever people are like doing something for me or serving me or going out of their way to do their job, like of course I'm going to show courtesy. Like I want to be that one person that shows them grace and makes their day better, because you don't know how many people screamed at them today, you know, when they woke up in the morning and they were literally up for 10 minutes doing their job and someone shit all over them in their face, swore at them, treated them poorly, and no one makes enough money to deserve that. I literally don't care if you're Jeff Bezos, you know, undoing a bridge to get your yacht through. No one makes enough money for that. You guys are probably like, what is she saying? Google it. But yeah, honestly, I'm literally ranting at this point, and I think I literally just need to drink this tea, and I don't even know, maybe I'll do like some like meditation. Let's do one together. Okay, in your mind, picture one thing that, I don't want to like trigger any of you guys, but like trigger one thing that is like a bad memory or something that traumatized you, and think of the way you felt in the moment that that happened. And I want you guys to close your eyes for 10 seconds and think of the way you're going to change your thinking to make it positive, so that when you think of that situation, you're making it positive for yourself. Even if it's something that like you think you'll never heal from, put an intention in your mind that changes the way you think about it, and hold that thought for 10 solid seconds. I'm gonna do it with you guys. I love that. It's so nice to like really think of your breathing when you're doing it, and just focus on your breath. And each time you exhale, let go of it, and every time you inhale, just think of the positive thought process. But yeah, I'm gonna end this clip here. I think I need to go to bed, honestly. It's like literally 8 o'clock, but it's just been so crazy with filming and getting the calendar ready and family and work. It's just, I think I need to have like an early night and just maybe just lie down and close my eyes for a bit. But I love you guys so much. If you stuck around till the end, I appreciate you. I love you. I support you. Reach out to me. I literally always reply to you guys. Enjoy your tea. I love you guys.